everybody, welcome back to This is the Police 2. It's November 22nd, Chris here, and we're going to continue this story. Let's do this.
Any other questions?
So how long you been working undercover?
Since February.
So you're like our new sheriff now, huh?
Mr. Nash will partly take over management of the department. Some of you will now be his subordinates. Bad news, Cliff. I'm still the sheriff. Well, if you understand everything and there's no more questions, then let's...
Wait, I have a question. When are we going to take that thing down?
I meant questions for Mr. Nash.
Then I have a question for Mr. Nash. Mr. Nash, when are we going to take that thing down?
When are we taking that thing down?
We're not taking it down.
Sorry, bud. Looks like it's staying up.
That's enough. Everybody back to work.
That's nice. I like that. Defer to our judgment. End of story. Oh, here we go. I was wondering if things were going to keep going.
It was Sheriff Wells who hung that tapestry here. He said he made me his first deputy because I was the only one who understood what it says.
What does it say?
Well, now there's two of us.
I'm obviously not smart enough. Okay, I think this is where we get to the meat of the game. She didn't come into work today. Okay, why not? I want to know. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Yeah, go back to Lilly then. Continue. Mr. Nash, I'm so glad to be on your team. Finally, we can get down to some proper police work under the leadership of a real man. Oh, you're going to get punched in the face, mate. I'm ready to give 100%, but there's one thing. I need to go with the guys from my funk band to Ripton to guitar specialist. So he can set up our instruments right. We're getting ready to perform a concert at our cousin's. And we can't cancel it, you understand? So I'll go quickly today, and tomorrow I'll be the first one through the door. Don't think I have a choice on that one, do I? Leaving the station on any task requires a cop's energy. When exhausted to the limit, a cop might not show up for work, or fall asleep at the wheel and get into an accident. Right. So that's the green bar, gotcha. Cops are people too. Some of them, for one reason or another, abuse alcohol. Yep, you're a moron. Most of them, he looks like it, doesn't he? Most of them have a drink or two if the situation calls for it, but some are such introvert alcoholics who always show up drunk to their shift and perform their work as much worse than everyone else if they even manage to get the job done in the first place, right? A cop's characteristics determine how effective and useful they'll be in a given situation, so intelligence, speed, stealth. Each cop can carry several items of equipment. The cop returns his equipment to the department when the shift ends. Only items that every cop always carries are a revolver and a knife. Okay, so this is today's shift. Okay, sorted. We've got a baton, pepper spray, flashbang. I'm not entirely sure why you get everything. Choose a cop and select his equipment. Shockers, pepper spray, and stun grenades disappear after use. Tasers expend a charge for every shot, but you can always rely on your baton. Okay. Alright, so we've already given out the baton apparently, so let's pull everything back. Right, let's see what we've got. 1 baton, 2 shockers, 6 pepper spray. Everyone can get a pepper spray then. Tasers 3, taser cartridge 4, and 10 stun grenades. Okay. intelligence. I'd like to give people who have intelligence the tasers. Okay, taser card. Accessory for taser, enough for one shot. Do not touch the front of the cartridge. Okay. Do not attempt to rinse with water. Yeah, rinsing. Why did you take off the cartridge? Oh, right, you have to do it in one go. Gotcha. Spread the love. Spread the love. Okay, that means everyone's got a bit of everything. Okay. Calls. Okay.
516 in progress.
Urgent calls are time sensitive. You need to send your cops out before the timer expires. Okay, so time stops when you're right. Okay, when you're sending people. $300. Do we have a 300? No, but we can send. Oh, we don't need. We have to send at least 300. Okay, so we can send someone like him, who's a drunk, or we can send like that, and then someone more. There you go. We've got 310. Sweet. So far, this is good. We're sending someone who's got a bit more experience with someone who's a bit rubbish. The drunken worker is standing on a roof of his truck, urinating on anyone who approaches. Shoot the drunken worker with a taser. Hey, mister. We need your help. How good your cops are, they can't do it without your orders. All difficult decisions are on your shoulders. Excellent. We're so happy. When you're deciding how to respond to a particular situation, you have to choose the cop that is most suitable for carrying out your orders. Probably him. Shoot him with a taser. I really want to shoot him with a taser. But I mean, he's only got one bladder. I don't think it's going to be full forever. No, we could use the taser. Actually, I really want to use the taser. I don't know. Drive into the drunk with a patrol car. Taser him.
516 complete.
Cop stuns a drunken worker with a taser shot. The suspect was pulled off the truck's roof and loaded into a patrol car. Okay, offender caught. We'll take that. With every new 50 points of professionalism, the cop receive 1 skill point. You can spend it as you see fit. Convince criminals to lay down their arms, release their hostages. Can always buy extra time on an emergency or quickly interrogate and detainee. Find out where a criminal might be hiding. Train criminal only fires bullets on target. Can also shoot through all but the heaviest barriers. His long combat experience allows him to anticipate the actions of criminals and know where the next shot should go. Quick cop can catch up into the most agile criminal. He runs faster and further. It's hard to hit him, and he shoots faster than other cops. Strong cop is effective in close combat. He can detain a criminal, stun him with a baton. He knows how to break down doors and windows, climb over fences, and quickly evacuate colleagues to a safe place. Intelligence. Smart cop can neutralize bombs, traps, and silently open doors and windows. He also knows how to pay attention. He's not only useful on calls, but also a detective's desk. He can figure out even the most complicated investigation. Well, I'd like to kind of do more kind of generalized stuff for the first couple of people anyway. So let's go with speed. Thanks to incredible service, Aronovich earned the volley perk. A cop will shoot his revolver 3 times in a row, however his accuracy will suffer a little. Okay. The ferret perk. The cop has a better chance of dodging enemy shots. Sweet.
551 in progress.
How about you? You got lots of perks you can get, haven't you? This is cool. This is much like the first game. Attempted robbery, we need a 195. Okay, so we can go with a couple of rookies for this. Spurlock and Belmont. Nash, I'm not going to mess around babysitting losers like... oh, I'm a professional, okay. Fair enough, that's a good point. There you go. That's actually a good point. Girl with an urn in one hand is climbing outside through a small window. Seeing a cop, she screams, "Don't touch me, I'm fulfilling the last will of my beloved. Her parents would rather die than let me destroy her ashes." Run out of the funeral and intercept the girl on the street. Grab the girl by the foot. He's got really high intelligence. Well, actually, it's negotiation, isn't it?
551 complete.
Make sure understanding with people who look at you like the devil. The girl squeezes the windows, playing with the only. Oh, okay, escaped.
573 in progress.
Police impersonation. A man in a police uniform is standing entrance to the city, slowing down everyone, demanding money. Ho 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 ho. That is bad. We will crush you. You look like a complete muppet. Unfortunately, you're actually fairly good. We'll send... what's his face? Actually, we'll take you off. We'll send... Belmont. Yep, that'll do. You basically don't want to send the same people each time. You want different people to get work, so you get the new guys getting their rank up and things like that, and everyone getting a little bit of sleep and whatnot. Man in the police woman standing on the roadside counting some money. Yeah. Order him to surrender. He's got speed. You can chase him down.
573 complete.
The man in the uniform obeys the cop and surrenders. It turns out his deceased mother-in-law, who worked as a cleaner in the police station, helped him get the uniform. We got him! Okay, so you get a rank up. Congratulations, we're very impressed with you. Your shooting is awesome, but you could do some things on like speed. Volley. And ferret. You're a ferret. Oh, you got points as well. Excellent, this is good. Probably should let you be able to shoot better. Interception. The police spends his remaining actions and finishes his move. During the opponent's move, the cop can fire at criminal he sees. Oh, the first criminal he sees. Awesome. Thanks to his incredible service. Yeah, the shooter perk. The cop gets a small bonus to accuracy and takes no penalty when shooting at an opponent in cover. Nice. End of day. We got to the end of the day, guys. We managed to get to the end of the day. Yeah! Beer can tabs, traditional currency of the Sheriff's Department. You get tabs for successfully completing missions. You lose them for losing criminals and getting civilians killed. You can spend your tabs on new cops and extra equipment. We've got 7 tabs. So it'll cost a tab for a taser cartridge, 1 for a shocker, and 3 for a shocker, and 3 for a pepper spray. 22 tabs for a new cop. Yeah, you're actually pretty good. What's that? You're new, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. Your stuff. Okay, so some extra shockers would be nice. Taser cartridge, because we did use a taser, didn't we? So if we take one of those and another shocker, and we'll leave it at that. We'll hold on to 3 tabs for later. At the end of each day, you select the cops that will work tomorrow's shift. So we've got lots and lots of caps. Okay, you won't. Can I fire you? Because you suck. Shinny, are you ill? You. Take you. You. Are you sure you want to get rid of the cop permanently? After today's shift, it'll be Lily's problem, but you won't be getting a free substitute. No. Fine, okay. I'll take Spurlock. Okay, we won't take Spurlock. Wow. I need to say it's like, oh, is it 8 of 13? Okay. Alright, you 4 will be off tomorrow. We'll have to circulate them. One, two, and then you've got you kind of. Yeah, that's a bit better. End day. And just hope that no one else comes in sick. Okay, November 23rd. Probably do tomorrow and that's it. Or to 23rd and that's it.
Did I miss something?
No, I just want to move into the office where you were working yesterday.
So you're moving into a smaller office?
I'm moving where I'm more comfortable. That's the office I used to share with Gail. It's probably too big for me, but it'll be just right for you.
Can I help?
No, I don't like people pawing my stuff. You could get a bite to eat. I'll be finished in like 20 minutes. I can handle this. At least I can handle this.
Okay, then I'll go down to the dining hall then. Call me if you need me.
Oh, poor Lily.
Ah, Mr. Nash. Glad we have a chance to get acquainted again. This time under better circumstances, huh? Our first meeting didn't go so smooth. You really must forgive me, Mr. Nash, for being so rude to you. It was rude of me to arrest you. You gotta admit, you don't really look like an undercover cop. Am I right, guys? But I didn't hit you too hard. I tried to be delicate with elderly gentlemen.
Oh, please let
I'm
me
not some
punch you in
kind
the
of
face.
monster. I didn't mean to offend anyone. You really shouldn't be offended. We're all grown-ups here. Why be offended? Why are you offended, Mr. Nash? I gotta say, I expect more from a senior police officer. Well, I don't know, more professionalism, you know? You seem like the kind of guy who sits behind a desk doing paperwork. Am I right, Mr. Nash?
That the bathroom?
Weren't you gonna drink your coffee, Mr. Nash? You're not incontinent, are you? Mr. Nash, do you have a problem? Is it an age thing, or did I just hit you too hard in the kidneys? If that's the problem, then I apologize, Mr. Nash. I tried not to hit any vital organs.
Nice. Go, Boyle. Oh. Yes. And I don't like violence, but oh, yes. That was just right. Yesterday on a dare I swallowed a pine cone. Now I feel like I got butterflies in my stomach. I don't know when I'll... But it's not like when you fall in love, but more like when you swallow a pine cone. I called Kanyan and he says, I'll digest the thing eventually, but it would be better for me to stay in bed and not make any sudden movements. I don't accidentally puncture anything in there, okay? Do I have a choice? Climsy? Really? You look old enough to know better. Mr. Nash, yesterday I had a great Ripton. Thanks for letting me go. The guitar specialist is a real master, and now our axes are roaring like the tune of stadium masters. Unfortunately, our drummer Lenny lost his sticks during the trip, and these were special sticks carved in Greensburg black oak. He made himself. Can you imagine? Anyway, we need to go out into the woods. I'll find the right kind of oak, cut it down, and cut enough sticks. Then you'll have to manage without me for now, but tomorrow we'll work double shift, I promise. No, you won't, Penkin. I really want to fire you. Alright, so we are down to 9 people. Let's mix and match. We've got 2 batons, so... Wow, Shinny, you're good. I like you. You have lots of skills. Batons. Okay, well, let's start with the tasers, actually. Let's give the tasers to our best people. Flower pots. I like the flower pots name. That's nice. We'll give shockers to... Oh, did I put the shocker on? Yes, I did. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Flower pots. No, you get the taser. That's all you get. Peppers. Oh, no. Changed my mind. You can have stunners. And then we've got pepper spray, you know, baton as well. Pepper and baton, yeah. Alright, let's do it. Spread things out a little bit more this time. Okay, so now we're using this instead of the weird thing. Looking for a job, looking for a job.
520 in progress.
Public indecency. We need 355. Okay. We can send more than 2 officers, but definitely not you. We send you and you 2. Maybe not you. That's better. Nope. It just went dark. Affairs, personal. No, okay. Oh man, his trousers down. Oh, it's up on a table, squatting and groaning. I refused the loan as a regular customer, so I'm ready to make a special deposit. Here it comes. Just a second. Oh no. Decency. One breaks free from the cop and shows his trousers and runs out the bank exit. Who's got speed?
$520 complete.
Oh, what?
$538 in progress.
It's an old man. How could you not catch him? 595. Wendy Peerdot heard 2 loud shots in the street, and now she's afraid that bandits will break into her house and kill her and her husband. $595. Not enough. That is a little excessive. Mr. Nash, out behind the back of the station, one of the snows started melting. The legs of some half-decayed corpse appeared. What are we supposed to do? Should we dig him out and search him, or call the guys from the morgue to let them do it? Better make it your mind quick before the corpse starts to stink. Dig him out and search. You never know. Mr. Nash searched the corpse. There was no ID, no cash, but we took off his boots. They were pretty well preserved. It's quality footwear for you. Thank you. Received leather boots. Got some valuables, but nowhere to keep them. You just have to leave them in the corridor until you find a better place for them. Maybe you'll get lucky and they'll want to walk off with them. No, Charlie will take them. Need to figure out this music as well. I know in the first game you choose not to use music. And a gunshot, 2 loud backfires came from Miss Peter's neighbour's moped. He built one that runs on a mixture of alcohol and manure. Nice! You seen the price of diesel? I don't need it if I've got to pay that much. False alarm. So, completely wasted trip.
Code I.
Criminals already disappeared from the scene of the crime. A full investigation will have to be opened. For this kind of job, cop speed and accuracy are unlikely to help. You need employees with brains. Brains! Sorry, that's something to do with... Well, flower pots. Okay, flower pots. You're on. You're up, flower pots. Go get that job done.
547 in progress.
Abduction. Woman reports that a baby along with his stroller were taken while she was picking up her older son from kindergarten. Literally turned away for a second and was helping Christopher put on his scarf and the stroller just disappeared. Okay, 500. Shinny, you're up. Yeah, definitely Shinny. Should probably send Mustard. But I want to keep him healthy. Not tired. No. There you go. Have fun, you two. We are going to need so many more people. Okay, outside the kingdom, there's a man who looks like a drug addict pushing a baby stroller. Pull in front of him. Pulls in front of the subject, dishes the straw and runs down narrow alley. Don't have the required, so drive after him.
.547 complete.
Got wedged in the houses, criminal escape. Damn it. Should have ran after him. That's going to cost us some tabs, isn't it?
.577 in progress.
Illegal sales. Bartender is complaining that an old disabled man is standing near the entrance to his bar selling homemade alcohol. Be careful, him. I think he's only pretending to be crippled, said the bartender. Okay, 290. The shooting's good, but that's about it. Need to remember to give people time off. As Firefox interrogates some of the witnesses and prepared a preliminary report for this. The secret of pink chewing gum. I have enough for information for right now to reconstruct the sequence of events and figure out who committed the crime. More, you can instruct any of your subordinates to continue the investigation. Okay. Deep under the shelf where the video player was, someone has stuck a wad of pink chewing gum. Okay. The offender took the video recorder but has left the wires that connected it to the TV. Perhaps the thief was in a great hurry or simply didn't know the wires he would need. It's entirely possible. Eric Summers, son of homeowners. Eric Elmer, sorry. Yeah, it was Tommy who stole it, I'm telling you. He's the poorest, greediest kid in our class. He doesn't even share his gum. He's always claims that his parents brought him the coolest video player, but of course no one has seen it. So we're watching Bloody Shirt 4 when we finished and everyone was going home. He sat down on the toilet, and while I was talking to the boys at the door, he had plenty of time to take the video player. He could have fit my whole scooter into that huge backpack of his. Kelly Elmer, lady of the house. I wasn't at home when the plumber came. I was with Barbara, our neighbour, helping her with the baby. If you ask me, it's a good thing the video player is gone. Eric is spending too much time in front of the screen. I told him no more strangers in the house. Let John fix everything himself from now on. Who knows what we'll get next? It's not a thief, it'll be a rapist. Not much in there, is there? Tommy Moore, along with the other boys, leaves Elmer's house. It's where Tommy Moore and his friends are sitting on the floor watching a movie. Check out the owner of the house and leaves. Owner of the house, that's Plumber. Mr. Nash, it's good that your guys started working on my investigations. I've seen the cops in the Sharpwood aren't as bad as everyone says. Not a poor man, but someone steals something from your home, they steal the most valuable thing of all, your sense of security. Today they took your video player, tomorrow they'll take your wife by force. You know what I mean. I can't allow this, so I'm ready to do whatever it takes to bring them to justice. I have a small business for installing water supply systems in homes. In other words, we install toilets so homeowners don't have to do their business outdoors. Here's what I propose. If you put your best people on this and solve the investigation, in return I'll install brand new toilets for all the cops in the area. You can't imagine how grateful the guys will be. Do you think they'll like freeze their butts off outside? Especially when it's late at night. Okay. We can't take gratuities, just so you know. What? We can't? Alright, hopefully we can catch you. Who wants some witch's moonshine? An invalid who is hawking his wares, shaking his crutch in the air. I'll turn any cripple into a man. People are gathered around hoping for a taste. Restrain the cripple. Yeah. The old stableman pushes the cop away with his crutch and suddenly runs off at full speed. It seems the old man was only pretending to be crippled. Run after him or shoot into the air. We ran after an old man last time.
577 complete.
Oh man, his shots runs even faster. Of course he did. I really am not very good at this today, am I? I was good at the beginning. I got, but we haven't caught a single person today. This is bad for us. Hopefully I'll be better in the next video. Really, hopefully we'll be better in the next video. Ugh, sucks. 9. Oh, 3 criminals escaped. Ouch. That's painful. Okay, we've got to select cops the next day. We'd like to use flower pots again, but alright, you, and you are definitely in. Got a lot of tired people. You worked 1 day, Shinny, and you were off another day. Flower pots needs a day off. Gives us 11. Alright, and that's where we're going to call it for today, guys. Didn't go well. Didn't go well at all. Hopefully it'll go better next time. Need to make bad decisions. Make bad decisions, Chris. Make bad decisions. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, then please do hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and share. If you're new to the channel like we saw, please do consider subscribing. Check down the description for links to my Twitter page. Join me on Twitter. Join me. You'll get all the notifications of the videos when they go out, because I do it through there as well. And you can also send me any comments or ideas or anything like that through there. It's with me every day, so you won't have to wait for a response normally. Okay, but until next time, you lot take care of yourselves. I'll see you there. Bye bye.